Hey everybody, I'm Josh Pony alongside Brendan Moore for another edition of UDTV. Today we're at the rink on Old York Road where the Upper Dublin Flying Cardinals are going to face the Wissahickon Trojans for the fourth game of their season. Upper Dublin currently is 1-2, fourth in the Suburban One American SHSHL playoff standings, and they're looking to get their second win to equalize their record tonight. They're playing Wissahickon, who is equally, this is an out-of-conference game, but they're equally as good, 1-2. They share a pretty good record. Some tough games, but we're going to see some great play tonight. Pre-Thanksgiving, this is the night before Thanksgiving, so it is always interesting. 16 minutes on the clock for the first period. And this is an interesting night. You know, it's 7:30, we're here up in the perch at Old York Road. This is a fun night. This is the home, I may say, of the Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials. We play them 3 times. Upper Dublin Cardinals play them 3 times over the season, which is about 12 games long. So we're close to the face-off. Seraphin's going to go up against Seraphin, wins face-off. It's going to go back to Upper Dublin zone, controlling it. On the near side is Maruti to, wow, number 18, Nortlinger. Nortlinger tries to get it back out there, and Seraphin finally gets a buck on it. Nortlinger, 15, tries to turn on it, and now it's in Wissahickon zone. So it's going to go deep into Wissahickon zone. Nortlinger trying. Seraphin with the puck, and it's going to get out to Wissahickon zone. Oh, with the check, Burns goes down, number 11, and that's going to be a penalty right there already. So there's the first penalty on the board. Get him. You gotta get him in the shot. Turn the camera around. No. It's alright. So it's going to be face-off in Upper Dublin zone. At the point here, the blue line. After that penalty, an extra attacker on for Upper Dublin. Still shorthanded, number 33, Gary gets through away. And Upper Dublin's going to take it. Right back to Wissahickon, shorthanded at the shot. Right in front of the goalie. Goes around, Seraphin's got a stick on it. Nortlinger's going to play the boards around, and he's going to go up the near side. Nortlinger racing. Nortlinger slides into the finish and goes right back out to Upper Dublin's zone. Pop it up just a bit. You're doing it. Here we go. 71 on the far side, going with Molish. He's got Molish on the inside, and Wissahickon going to play the boards around. It's going to go all the way for Brown, who tries to get it, but he just played the boards. Racing on the far side. As DJ Maruti gets checked into the boards. He still tries to maintain control of it, and it's going to be played up the boards. There's a play of the boards all the way over there. Molish, and now it gets out to a number 44. Shot, and wide. Gonna save it, number 6. He's gonna bring it back into his own zone intentionally, and he's gonna try to pass it around to DJ Maruti. Playing out the boards with Andrew Molish. Molish, the shot, glove, save. And it's going to be a face-off in Wissahickon zone with 14 minutes left and 35 seconds left on the power play. Nordlinger comes back on after that little trip fall. Seraphin, Burns, Molish, and Brown are out. The face-off, and another glove save by the goalie. Here's another face-off. Seraphin. Seraphin's still trying for it, and now it's going to be Wissahickon. Oh, Nordlinger swings right back. Nordlinger with a shot, pad save, and it's going to ricochet off to the back. Sliding Seraphin, trying to save it. And Wissahickon now takes control. Oh, checked right into the boards. And that's a clean penalty. Nordlinger trying to get some payback there. And now Nordlinger is back up. Oh, looks like there's going to be offsides. Nordlinger got his revenge on that one, though. And so it's going to be face-off at the point. Molish, Brown, and Cubitt. Molish, Cubitt, and Callahan come back on. So it's going to be right at the blue line. And Wishickon's going to get that one, and it's going to go all the way down to the upper Dublin zone. Skating all around is Cubitt, Callahan. Stopped. And they're going to build momentum the other way. Molish loses that control of the ball and it's going right to Wissahickon. Shot goes way wide, too high. Kuffner and Callahan on the boards. A couple of the second shift skaters. Shot, save, beautiful save. And now it's going to be Gamberg, Rishishi, and Brown coming out for Callahan, Cubitt. And then face-off goes right out to the second zone, deflected by number 21. Brown tries to get sick on it. Cubitt tries to turn on it. Taken right out to Junker for Wissahickon. Wissahickon back on some, looking at his option for Banani. That dry check by Jim Rudy. And it goes back out to Banani. Banani with the flick, and Brown is trying to get off the boards. Brown does. He plays the boards over to Jim Rudy. Jim Rudy gets a puck. He's gonna, it's gonna go right into Wissahickon zone as two Wissahickon players collided for control of the puck, and it's gonna be a face-off in Upper Dublin's or Wissahickon zone. So Nordlinger, Seraphin, and Burns come on this first line. Gambarg. And so that face-off goes right into Wissahickon zone. Wissahickon now turning on the puck. And number 6 is back to collect. Trying to get control over it though, and that causes too much of a challenge, and Seraphin and Burns collide, but they take a Wissahickon player with them. Wissahickon number 48. The shot, pad save, Upper Dublin. Rosenthal and Kearney are coming in for GM Rudy. And Rishishi, number 6. Here's a face-off in Upper Dublin zone. Upper Dublin gets control of it. Eric Nordlinger racing down the boards. As he still gets control of it, Eric Nordlinger racing down, trying to get into center ice, but that pass deflected now back to Kearney with number 76 in the back. And it's going to go right over to Wissahickon. Wissahickon right in the center for Nordlinger. Stoppage of play here. And it's going to go towards Here's a pass. Upper Dublin trying to get it. And it goes over to Wissahickon zone. Wissahickon passing around to Branconi. Ooh, hit Brown's padding. That's a high pass, and it goes into our zone actually, right under the camera. As we see it, Kearney. And now it's going to go right past us again. Over to Kuffner back in Wissahickon zone. Kuffner over to the far side, and he's going to try to make a pass through. Rosenthal stops it, and it's going to go right back out to number 48, Gamberg. Gamberg racing on the far side. Gamberg with a shot wide. Doesn't even make the soft place on ice. Rosenthal, his pass is deflected, and it's going to go back out to Upper Dublin zone. Kearney back to collect. Number 76 for Upper Dublin. And a pass into Rosenthal. Blocked, broken up by Wissahickon. And Wissahickon maintains control at the point with a check by Kearney over to number Carosa. And that pass is going to go right into Gary, Brian Gary, who just came into the game. He's like, look what I found. And now he's near Upper Dublin zone trying to find an open shot. He's got two defenders on him. He's got Serafin and Giamrudy. Giamrudy tries a clear over the boards and still going to be in Wishickon's possession. Giamrudy is going to play the boards over to Kearney. Giamrudy over to Serafin. That pass is deflected, and Wissahickon now has it. Right behind there is Giamrudy trying to play the boards again to Nortlinger. Back into Wishickon's possession. And finally, they're able to get a stick on it. Serafin to Nortlinger. Serafin collects that deflection. Serafin crossing center ice. Serafin doesn't really have a man open, but he's going to, I guess, shoot it right behind the goal, and now it's going to be Wishickon's possession. Wishickon's got it. And here's the shot by Wissahickon, goes high, deflected off an Upper Dublin player. Carosa back to collect for Wissahickon. Wissahickon now has possession right behind the goal for our Junker comes in for Wissahickon, and Upper Dublin still has possession right around their goal. A nice pass to Gamberg. Gamberg on the far side. He's really putting in some minutes tonight. And it goes around the boards above the padding, and now it's going to be Carosa with a shot. Save made. Nice. This has been a game. This has been a nice first period here. We've seen a lot of action, and it's 8 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first period. So it's going to be a face-off in Upper Dublin zone. Carosa and Gamberg. Bonani to back to return. Carosa defended by Rosenthal right near the goal. Gamberg's going to try to get it out. And then now it's going to be Kearney. Kearney, number 76 for Upper Dublin, trying to do it. Trying to work with Cubit. Now he's on the far side. Working. Nice stop, but that's going to be an illegal move. That's going to be stoppage of play. So it's going to be a face-off at the blue line. And Wissahickon gets control of that face-off. And Gamberg now has it. Gamberg working with Molish, trying to get it through the boards. Gamberg back to Rosenthal. Gamberg trying to work with Cubit. Gamberg tries to make a shot for himself, and he falls on the ball. But it's going to be Gamberg behind, and now Wissahickon steals it. Brian Gary's got it. He's going all the way down. Number 14 to shot, and scored by his brother. Now that was assisted by Brian, scored by Sean. The two brothers for Wissahickon score the first goals for this game. The brother duo, the Gary twins. And now Upper Dublin putting on their best line with Molish, Norlinger, Serafin, and Burns. So 1-0 here. Upper Dublin really trying to get back on the board here. And Chi-Chi over to Jim Rudy. Pass into Banani, stolen by Wissahickon, and Nortlinger tries to get a stick on that one. Nice stop. Over to Nortlinger. Nortlinger now the pass in to Chi-Chi, and then that's over to Malish, Andrew Malish, looking for a shot. Shot deflected. He still maintains control of it. There's a little kerfuffle behind the net. Chi-Chi looking to try to get it. Nortlinger gets a stick on it and saves it. And Nortlinger really, every game Nortlinger's been the standout star, and I think this one's going to prove to be no different. Rishichi trying to collect a number 6 for Upper Dublin. The pass over Nortlinger with the stick on it, and now it's Seraphin. Seraphin trying to cross center ice. Might have been high sticking, but I'm not going to call it. Back to Nortlinger with a shot deflected by a Wissahickon player. Now Upper Dublin's got to go play defense. As now they're playing around with Sean. Sean just scored. The shot, save, pad save. It's going to ricochet off the back. And it's still going to be within Wissahickon's possession. Brown comes on for Nortlinger. Nortlinger is going to take a breather and he's going to come right back on there. We need him. Ooh, turnaround shot there. Malish tries to get it out, but stopped by Clifford. Then it's going to be Richichi trying to make use of the boards, but then Brian Gary, who had the last assist on that goal, shoots it, and that one goes way high. Gary, the other Gary, is going to try to get it. That line has been atrocious. Oh, the shot. It was a glove save. It was an attempt, another attempt, a glove save, and finally it crossed the net. So it's going to be 2-0 Upper Dublin, trailing this one 5-10. Cubitt, Gamberg, Callahan out there. Wissahickon again wins the face-off. It's been a game of face-offs. That's really what it's been up to. And that shot goes right into Upper Dublin's bench. Stoppage play there. So Caruza and pad save, but it's going to ricochet, and Upper Dublin still has it. And that's a huge check. Upper Dublin now working with it. Upper Dublin, that's Gamberg on the near side now. Gamberg working with Cubitt. Cubitt and Kearney. Kearney with the shot goes way high, and that may or may not be a delay of game. So Nortlinger, Seraphin, come on. That's the good line. Coach communicating with the referee. Face-off lost by Seraphin over to Wissahickon. But Kearney's going to try to keep it in, Kearney number 76 on the far side. Kearney trying to work with Nortlinger. Nortlinger over to Gamberg. Gamberg number 48 passes back to Seraphin. Seraphin with a high shot. That goes right off the boards. Rosenthal back to, Rosenthal trips. Nortlinger turns on the puck. Almost loses it. He's got control of it now. Trying to turn around with the shot. That was a fake. And that's going to be popped up, stopped, and Rosenthal is going to try to collect it. And it goes right through. It's going to roll down into Upper Dublin zone. And Gamberg saves it, thank God. And now it's going to be Nordlinger right over, or sorry, Seraphin right over to Nordlinger. Nordlinger with a shot right off the goalie, ricochets. It's still a live puck. Nordlinger over to Seraphin. Nordlinger back. He's got luck now. Gamberg gonna stop it from going out of UD's control. Stop at the point. And now it's gonna be Wissahickon who's gonna get it out of their zone. Trying to turn on it is Wissahickon, and Gamberg almost capitalized, but he lost that little play there. All the way down into Wissahickon's zone, and that's going to be icing. So it's going to go right into the Upper zone as we cleared it. Now it's going to be a face-off. Upper trying to stop it with their hands, but they lost the possession. Pad save. Oh, pad save. Ricochet. Goal. Upper Dublin trailing this one 3-0 with just under 3 minutes left in the first period. This period cannot end sooner for Upper Dublin. The difference is here, Wissahickon has had 10 shots on goal while Upper Dublin's only had 3. That's the big difference right there. If you can't score if you don't have a shot on goal. So it's going to be Rashishi trying to pass it back. He won that face-off, though. That's something to note. They usually have been winning face-offs, and now Sean Gary, the one who scored, and it stopped. It's going to go right out of zone. So now it's going to be Nordlinger, or I'm sorry, Molish. Molish stopped by Cubitt. Working around with him is that Gary. And that's Giammaruti on the near side. Giammaruti working with Brown in the back. His shot deflected right off a Wissahickon skater. And now it's going to go the other way for Wissahickon. Wissahickon crossing center ice. Number 33. Wraparound shot. And it goes right into the pads for Upper Dublin. Stopped. All right, so Wissahickon wins that draw, and that shot's going to go way wide. The goalie didn't even have a chance to look at it. And whoa, that was really risky, right in front of the goal. Seraphin's now going to turn on the puck. He's got it. He's working with Gamberg on the near side. Gamberg right in, a beautiful shot. Oh, Nordlinger had a great shot. Nordlinger back, another opportunity. Oh, another opportunity spoiled by Upper Dublin, but a great shot. And now it's going to be Cubitt out there, Kearney. And it looks like they're going to keep it in with Rosenthal. Rosenthal playing the boards. Keeps it in, that's notable. It goes out. But Kearney's going to try to get back in. Kearney looking for Gamberg. He turns on the puck. Oh, he loses control of it right. Wissahickon, Tarosa going to try to kick it the other way with the shot that goes way too high. And Nordlinger now has control of it. Nordlinger right out. He's going to work with Kearney, Nordlinger on the far side. Wrapping it around. Stopped. That was a good idea, though. That's how they tried to score. Nordlinger, loses control of it. Nordlinger tried to get it. Nordlinger working with him. Number 21, Giammaruti. Wow, that gets him through. Gamberg. Oh, offsides. Oh, that's a killer. That really is. Seraphin's coming off. Callahan, Brown, and Rashishi coming on. So skaters on the ice are Molish, Brown, Rashishi, Callahan.
Wait, how is that not offside?
And so Molish loses that face-off. Brown trying to steal with him. Under 30 seconds left here to play. Great steal for Callahan. Callahan gets it into Wissahickon zone, not enough for icing. And he's turning around, last second shot. Good stop by Upper Dublin's defense, because that was another risky play where it was right in front of the goal. Oh, pad save right off the helmet. And that's the first period. So after a really difficult first period for Upper Dublin Cardinals, they're trailing 3-0 at the period ends. We'll be right back here on UDTV.
This guy went to the restroom real fast.
This is UDTV.
All right, we're gonna start here. The second period of play. My name is Josh Portney, and we're gonna start the second period of play. Right out to Gamberg, and Upper Dublin now. Gia Maruti is the sides have switched, so you know Upper Dublin's down 3-0 right now, but the sides have switched, so Upper Dublin's now scoring on the other side. Nortlinger tries to get it, number 15. Nortlinger. The pass back to Gia Maruti, and a nice goal for Upper Dublin. Beautiful pass back from Nortlinger to Gia Maruti. What a beautiful shot, and it's going to be Upper Dublin gets on the board. It's 3-1. So great pass by Nortlinger, great shot by Gia Maruti, and Upper Dublin. And another one face-off. Upper Dublin, Kearney. Pad save, and that's going to go right over there. And there's a little kerfuffle at the boards. Nortlinger now has control. Serafin has control of it. Serafin trying to pass it back. Loses the glove in the process. Over to Nortlinger. Nortlinger to Serafin. Serafin's got it. Center ice. Stopped. Serafin trying to save it. Turns on it. It's Kearney. Kearney, Nortlinger. Oh, almost another great setup. And that puck goes all the way down the other side for icing, as it's going to go to the other side in Wissahickon zone. That is exactly how you wanted to start the second period. Upper Dublin scoring and a face-off in their zone. Here's the face-off. Wissahickon takes it. It's behind the net, and they're trying to get it out, but it's going to go all the way down, possibly for another icing penalty. So, again, returning right to Upper Dublin's zone. Upper Dublin wins that face-off, and now it's going to be Mollish trying to work with Brown. Gia Maruti. And Rashishi. Rashishi coming around, and it's going to go the other way. And it's going to go all the way down into Wishickon's, or Upper Dublin zone, as now Mollish turns on it. And Nice check into the goal, and now it's going to be Jim Rudy who turns on it. So Nordlinger working with it, and now it's going to be Caruso behind his own goal. It's going to turn on it, and now Rashishi is going to try to collect in the back and bring it all the way back. Rashishi all the way down, and that's going to be icing. Upper Dublin is going to set up shop in their own. So it's Gary and Seraphin. Seraphin loses that one. It's going to be Brian Gary. And right in front of the goal, they're going to collect it. That's going to be glove save for Upper Dublin. So it's going to be Sean Gary with the face off. And Seraphin. Nordlinger looks to play it up the boards, and now it's going to be Seraphin turning on it. Seraphin to Gary. Oh, Gary's got a one-on-one with Nordlinger. Nordlinger, it gets through to the side. Upper Dublin now trails it 4-1. That's tough because you saw how hard they worked to turn back on defense. There was a 1-1 there, and that's tough. 4-1 Upper Dublin, still trailing it. That just means they got to play even that much better. Sean Gary. The shot goes high. Wissahickon still's got control of it with Brian Gary and Seraphin trying to get him off his game. Puck is out. All the way around to Rosenthal. Rosenthal trying to work with Brian Gary, trying to steal it from him. And it's going to go out, and it's outside the point. So now they got to regroup. Nordlinger really attacking, is going to challenge it. Number 15 with a beautiful steal, turning on it. Oh, trying to get it through to Seraphin. Now Seraphin's got it. Seraphin. Rosenthal. Nordlinger really is a great player. Now Caruso turns on it, and now it's going to be Upper Dublin collecting it. Number 26 stops. This pad save. You even heard that on the loudspeaker. The pad save. A lot of rowdiness now here for Upper Dublin. It's going to be an interesting... I see the Bird Gangs out here in pretty good numbers here, thanks to our tweet probably. And that puck's going to go all the way down the ice. Collecting it as the Wissahickon goalie. And Giammarie is going to try to turn on it. Off the boards, Giammarie. And it's going to be icing. It's a bit cold out here. It's like a ice skating rink. .72 Cubit trying to get shot on goal. And Rashishi doesn't even challenge him. It's going to be Junker moving around, number 8. Junker way outnumbers Rashishi. Banani, the pass of Banani. Shot, slapper, goes wide. Oh, he slipped on it. That would have been an open shot on goal. That would have been an open shot on goal for them. Oh, Rashishi trying to move. Get your hand out of the shot. Your hand out of the shot. And stopped by Upper Dublin. Interesting is Burns has not come in, so we'll see what happens if Quinn Burns decides to come in. Oh, that was a beautiful setup, but that was an unfortunate goal. Wissahickon, wow. Right, a beautiful pass to the point and in the corner of the crease as Wissahickon again scores. It's 5-1. So Norlinger, number 15, racing down the ice. Norlinger with a beautiful pass. Oh, over to Callan. Oh, right into Cubit. Turns on number 18, Seraphin, trying to get it over to Norlinger. That pass over back to Seraphin. Seraphin crossing center ice. Mullish comes in for Norlinger. And then he can't stop it, and now it's going to be Mullish. Mullish trying to work with Junker number 8 for Wissahickon. And Seraphin's going to pressure him into the boards. It's going to be Mullish who's going to try to collect it. Mullish, oh, and then Rosenthal misses it. It's going to go all the way the other way, and it's going to be icing for Upper Dublin. Ooh, the glove save, Giammaruti right off the face-off with a beautiful, beautiful shot, and that one, glove save. So skiers on the ice are Mullish, Rashishi, Cubit, Giammaruti, and Brown. Mullish wins the face-off. It's going to go right into Wissahickon, and don't touch it, because that's going to go right over to icing. Oh no, it's not actually. Junker number 8, Wissahickon, because it ricocheted off of a Wissahickon player, that's why. And save made. So face off in Upper Dublin zone, and now it's going to go right out, all the way down. Going to force Upper Dublin to work. Giammaruti. High pass over to Cubit, and it's taken by Wissahickon. We're going to go all the way down. Junker number 8 with the shot goes high. And Brown's going to try to collect it. Brown moves it up the boards. The slap shot at the point. 8. Junker tries to make it in, and that's going to be a glove save for Upper Dublin. Little more than 8 minutes left here to go. Toughing around to the point. The shot, save made again. Kearney, Gamberg, Rosenthal, Seraphin, and Callahan coming in. It's going to be a huge line change here for Upper Dublin. Gary and Rosenthal lining up. Seraphin challenging Seraphin, and it's going to get through to Strawn. Gary Strawn. Open 101. Oh, nice glove save for Upper Dublin. Right into the pads. So face-off's in upper Dublin zone. Sean Gary, the one who scored twice this game so far, taking the face-off for Wissahickon. Back to his other brother Gary, Brian Gary. Trying to pass it around. Upper Dublin now gets possession of it. Upper Dublin trying to move it up the boards. It's Cubit trying. Wissahickon fighting to try to get control, and now stolen by Kearney, moving the other way, number 76 for Upper Dublin. And it's going to go all the way into Wissahickon zone for another icing call. That's unfortunate, that really is, because Upper Dublin really tried to get the puck on that one, but now it's going to go the other way for an icing call. Here's for Brown. Kearney now has it. Move it all the way up. Seraphin ricochets off Seraphin. Now it's going to go into a second zone. Collecting a new line change here. Jim Rudy coming in. Kearney coming out. Nice steal here. Seraphin trying to work it all the way in. And that's going to be a goal. It crosses the line. That's going to be a goal for Upper Dublin. I don't even know if Seraphin thought he had the goal, but he did. And the face-off won by Wissahickon. Now it's going to go out to their zone. And save and trying to work around the boards. Now it's Nortlinger. Nortlinger racing on the near side. Nortlinger is coming in. Rails around and that's a glove pass. Here's a face-off after that call. I thought that was a goal too. It looked like, and we're going to look it back on game tape, but I think that one crossed the line. What can you do now, I guess? Nortlinger. Oh, now Wissahicon's going to win it, but now it's going to go right back. Nortlinger. The shot. Oh, nice goal for Nortlinger. So that goal makes it 5-3. Nortlinger with a beautiful wraparound shot to get it in. A little bit closer now. Just over 6 minutes left. And now it's going to be Kearney. Kearney moving up the near side. Kearney. And now it's going to go the other way with Brian Gary. Brian Gary one-on-one. Oh, he misses it. So now it's going to be Kearney on the near side. The far side, working with him is Cubit. So the line's going to change now. Now there's going to be a little bit more stability. So there's going to be a face-off at the blue line here. Nortlinger and Carosa. Nortlinger loses that one. He doesn't usually lose, and now it's going to be Seraphin back to Rashishi. Now it's going to be Malish right over to Nortlinger. Nortlinger with another, oh, and that shot goes too high. Turning it on to Seraphin, trying to get it back in. Oh, now it's going to be a one-on, maybe one. Oh, and net comes off, and that's no goal. So it's going to be a face-off, and Wissahickon up in the zone, trying to win it. And that's going to go over into Wissahickon's bench. And it's going to be a face-off in upper Dublin zone. So the shot's still on. The shot breakdown is still 22-9. So Wissahickon's still winning in that count, but it's 5-3. So it's a really interesting split for 23. Sean Gary trying to keep it in for Wissahickon. Oh, Rosenthal slips, and that goal shot is going to go wide. Wissahickon still trying to maintain possession, but it's going to try to go the other way. Seraphin tries to get it out, and it's going to go out to the point. Wissahickon still has it. Ryan, number 22. It's going to turn around for right in the middle of her shot. Back to number 96, Banani. Ryan moving around with it. Wissahickon still's got possession in upper Dublin zone. Nortlinger trying to move on it. Nortlinger does. He steals it now. He's going to go the other way with it. Nortlinger one-on-one with number 22, Ryan, on Wissahickon. Nortlinger tries to get the ball. Oh, that was totally a holding pass. If we were in the NFL, that would totally be a holding pass right there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? First of all, there was a holding pass way back there, and then the shot there. Nobody defending him. Nobody defending him. It's 6-3. Icing. It's going to go over to Wissahickon zone. Cubit trying to keep it in. Moving around there, and Jim Rudy is going to try to stop it, bring it back into Upper Dublin's zone to recollect. Oh, Cubit hit right in the helmet with the puck. I was scared for a little bit, and Jim Rudy trying to hit it the other way. Still in Upper Dublin zone. Wissahickon going to get possession. And the ref goes down. That's difficult. Oh, nice pad save here by Upper Dublin. So here's going to be a face-off in Upper Dublin zone, won by Wissahickon up to this point with Kuffner. And wow, that was scary for a little while. But now Wissahickon going to keep possession. Ryan trips Cubic. Cubic goes falling on the ice. Ryan challenged by Malish. Malish tries to get it out across the ice. And Malish still challenging Kuffner. Oh, Callahan tries to save that puck. And now Wissahickon has it. Wissahickon. Jim Rudy working with Callahan. So 1 minute and 40 to play here in the second period. Great pass out here for Wissahickon to Gary, and he loses the puck. And now it's going to be Nortlinger. Nortlinger turns on it. Nortlinger to Kearney. Kearney on the far side, number 76 for Upper Dublin. Still makes two Wissahickon players trip. Seraphin checked on the near side. And someone loses a glove. Sean Gary, the one who scored 2 times. Now it's going to be Wissahickon zone. Brian Gary, the other Gary right there. And Seraphin trying to steal it from him. Maintaining possession is Wissahickon. Around Nortlinger. Nortlinger turns on it now. Nortlinger crossing center ice. Nortlinger, he's got a 1-on-2. Oh, too much for his own pass. Nobody else working with him. 15. Under 40 seconds left here to go in the second period. Now it's going to be a 1-on-2 for Carosa. With a shot, nice save by Upper Dublin to keep it 6-3 with less than 30 seconds left to go here in the second period.
What the fuck?
Here's a face-off in Upper Dublin zone. Trying to get it out as Upper Dublin. Goes right through the referee's legs. Now it's going to be Brown. Brown turns on it. Keeps it in. And we'll look at it. So maintaining it for Brown. Trips on it is Cuban. It's going to go back out to Rashishi, who's going to collect it in the Upper Dublin zone. And that's the horn for the second period of play here. We'll start off with 16 minutes left here to go. It is 6-3 in favor of the Wissahickon Trojans. We'll be right back here for some special third period action here on UDTV.
Oh boy, there are so many classes to choose from. I don't know which one to pick.
Do you want to know the best class to join this year?
Of course. I I think I will join the UDTV.
This is UDTV.
We're back here for third period action on UDTV. Upper Dublin wins the draw, and it's going to be Gamberg number 48, already right out of the period's end. And Chichichi with the wrister from the far point. Turning on it is Brown. Brown's going to get it right out to Gamberg. Gamberg putting it back on. And Wissahickon's going to try to get it. And they cross center ice. Chichichi collects it number 6. And it's going to go right into Wissahickon's hands. The shot, beautiful save. And Gamberg is going to turn on number 48. Gamberg to Brown. Brown working with Gamberg. Gamberg trying to get through. Turning on his Jim Rudy. And Wissahickon wins control over it. Carosa. And that's another chance right in front of the goal for Wissahickon to score. And it's going to go past their zone. It's going to go past the point. Jim checks him into the boards. And it's going to be Seraphin who turns on it. Now Brown goes out. Nortlinger comes in. It's going to be Gio Maruti, Seraphin, Nortlinger. Nortlinger with the shot saved. But it's going to ricochet and it's going to cross center ice. And we're going to call it icing. So it's going to go the other way. Here's a face-off. Nortlinger gets that one. And it's going to be Rosendahl. The shot out to the point. Shot. Oh, who was open is stabilized. And now it's going to be Rosendahl trying to save it. Rosendahl trips. It's going to be Wissahickon. Stopped by Upper Dublin's Liam Nixon. And it's going to turn on. The puck is Upper Dublin. Upper Dublin racing. Nortlinger falls to his feet but still manages to get a pass off. And two Upper Dublin players collide. Rosenthal trying to steal it away, and that's a goal for Wissahickon. 7-3.
Hey, there's no calling for balls, coach. One more.
So it's 7-3 here, less than 14 minutes left to go here in the third period. And Upper Dublin wins that draw. It's going to go all the way into Wissahickon's zone. Wissahickon still has control of it though. Trying to exit their zone. And the return on Nortlinger turns on it at center ice. Coe gets it. Shot. Oh, nice save just at the padding. And Gary. Callahan tries to get it out with the boards. Moves it all the way down. And now it's going to be Rosenthal. Rosenthal with a weak enough shot and save made by Liam Nixon. The original shot wasn't saved, but then he got it and put a glove on it before it crossed the line. 13 minutes left here. So Upper Dublin wins the draw here, and now it's going to be Serafin racing down. Serafin really wants this goal. The shot, oh, ricocheted right off his padding. Serafin trying to get it back in, and it's gonna be Junker. Over Kuffner, and Wissahickon still has control of it. Nice stop there, but not enough to get it out of their zone. She's gonna work with Cubit. And Rashishi's got it all the way down. They don't really have a lot of time to burn. Stopping here. And that's going to be Serafin, who Serafin turns on it. Beautiful shot. Oh, what a great setup. And it doesn't get the shot off in time. Trying to punch it in there on the far side of the goal. And now Wissahickon's got it. Wissahickon in upper Dublin zone with control. And he's trying to play the boards, and it gets into Wissahickon zone. Jim Rudy. Pass to Norlinger. Stopped, and Wissahickkon's going to cross center ice with it. Now it's going to be Upper Dublin racing down there. Kuffner. And it's going to go back down. Sean Gary. And that's going to go way out. In the shot. Another shot goes high, and that's going to be another face-off. Save made by Liam Nixon, but it's going to ricochet off. And it's going to go out of his upper Dublin zone, Wallish. And so now Norlinger punches it through. Norlinger, it's a 1-on-2. Oh, with an opportunity right in front of the goal. Just over 10 minutes left here. It's going to be a face-off at the point, the blue line. It's going to be Serafin. Serafin wins that draw. Serafin trying to get into a second zone, which he does, but no one's there to take possession. It's Kearney. Kearney to Nortlinger. Nortlinger almost gets patted down, but now it's going to go the other way. Serafin turning on it. Serafin. And then they didn't communicate enough with Gary. Sean Gary with a shot. And first pad save, ricocheted back on there. And now it's going to be Norlinger trying to get it. Norlinger. Kearney. Norlinger works with Kearney. Ryan goes all the way down. And that shot misses way too wide. Gonna go down now, and now it's gonna be Wissahickon crossing center ice. Carrozza's got it on the near side. Carrozza reaching around, and it's gonna be another opportunity stopped by Upper Dublin. Oh wow, pad save here by Wissahickon's goalie, and it's gonna be a stoppage of play. Referee's being a real jerk. Rashishi tries to collect it and cube it. Cube it on the far side. It's going to collect and try to pass it into Gamberg. Gamberg with the play building, and it's going to try to get Seraphin. That shot blocked. Wissahickon moving around, and it's going to go all the way back down. So line changes here. Brown, Malish, Kearney, and Norlinger coming. Sorry, Ruden's off. And that's going to be an open 1-0 over Gary. Wow, who stops it. What a great save. Tries to fake him out with Liam Nixon. Check into the board here. Norlinger trying to work right under us. Norlinger now has it. Norlinger with control. Pad save right into the glove. So it's going to be a power play here for Upper Dublin. Five attackers on here for Upper Dublin. Upper Dublin doesn't win the face-off, but they get the puck back. And Kearney checked right into the boards as he tries to shoot it. And it's going to be another one. We'll see what goes on here. Another two attackers here. So 5-on-3 here. Upper Dublin's got a great opportunity here to make something happen. They have two penalties against them, so it's not just one. Great opportunity here. A 2-minute penalty for wow. There's going to be a timeout here. We're actually going to stay with you, though. So, I wish everybody here who's listening to this broadcast, I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving, because when the game, resumes, when this publishes, it will be probably after Thanksgiving. So I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and hopefully Upper Dublin can pull out this win with 7 minutes and 33 seconds left here. 2 timeouts. One of the problems with Upper Dublin this today has been that the shots on goal differential is 34-16. So 34 shots on goal for Wissahickon, 16 shots on goal for Upper Dublin. That's why you see the score is 7-3. So you can't score if you don't shoot on goal. Upper Dublin breaks timeout. It's going to be Kearney, Serafin, Gamberg, Jim Rudy, and Nortlinger out there for the 5-on-3 penalty. Here's the face-off. Everyone wins that draw. And now Kearney is going to work with Nortlinger. Nortlinger stops that one right into the boot. Going to be Nortlinger working around him. And short-handed, a 5-on-3. And he's going to now get stolen away by Kearney. Nortlinger brings it back into Upper Dublin's zone as Wissahickon vowing to stay control, and now it's going to be Jim Rudy. Can't afford to waste any time here. Serafin turns on it, nice turn. And now it's going to be Nortlinger with a slap shot, goes way up into the rafters, and we're going to have another face-off. Everyone wins the draw. Shot goes way too high, and now it's going to be Kearney. The slap shots aren't working because it gets broken up. So Nortlinger is going to try it again. Nortlinger, oh, with a great shot pass to Kearney. Nortlinger loses it. Nortlinger takes it back into Wissahickon zone. Serafin. Oh, these guys have really great chances. It's a lot of great chances that are happening here at Upper Dublin. Pass out to Kearney with the slap shot. Goes wide. Nortlinger. And now the puck's going to go the other way. Brian Gary with very short-handed. And he stops, but he's going to take off time. So Gamberg now, Gamberg on the ball side. Gamberg trying to work it in. 5-on-3 is ending, so now they did not make use of that penalty. The penalty is now over. Jesus Christ. Us. We have to check if it actually went up here. It didn't actually go up here though. And there's gonna be a face-off. And wow, Carosa's gonna try to get the shot. And that finds the back of the net. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left here. Upper Dublin trailing it 8-3. Quite a demoralizing goal, Upper Dublin now. To 3. But you see that shots on goal. It's 41-18. That's not good. It isn't good. Shot goes far into the boards. Another save made, and that one's gonna go all the way down. Brown misses that one. Now it's going to go on the other side for Carosa. Carosa trying to move it around the 28. Just scored that goal. And now it's going to turn on it. Right over to Cubitt. Cubitt number 72 tries to get into the Wissahickon zone successes, but then Wissahickon steals it. Shot, that one goes right off the, you heard that ting, that was the crossbar. And this pass goes all the way down, and that's going to be icing. 3 minutes and 45 left to go here on the clock. It's interesting now, so puck's going to go all the way down to the other side. 8-3, Upper Dublin still trailing it. You know, last year we saw this team, they were energized, they were organized, they were passionate. These guys showed that same thing, but they're missing a lot of seniors, they're missing some skill. It's difficult to see them be this way, unfortunately. It's really unfortunate. Pass all the way down, across the center ice. Upper Dublin trying to pressure in Wissahickon zone. It's going to go all the way down, trying to save it Upper Dublin, turning on it, and now Wissahickon's going to cross center ice into Upper Dublin zone. Now it's going to be Gamber. Gamber, 2-on-2. Shot high, and that's going to go too high. Upper Dublin, 2 minutes and 44 left. Nordlinger with a shot. Oh, it was too far for Nordlinger, but that's another great opportunity, it's a missed opportunity. Two minutes and 34 seconds. So there's a shot, and it's going to go all the way down. Racing back for it is Upper Dublin, and Karen is going to get a stick on it first. Trying to play the boards. And they're saving it from, come on, try to get back into the zone so we can pull the goalie and make it 6-on-5. Really, that's what the same aim is. That's what the goal is. And now they're going to try to pull Giamaruti. Carity, oh, the shot. But they can't because it now goes back in Upper Dublin zone. He's going to have to make another save. And that save right into his pads. So now it's going to go the other way. Puck trying to get in Upper Dublin zone. Nordlinger right off the... They're not even allowed to pull the goalie because they're still in Upper Dublin zone. Seraphin on the near side. And now it's going to go right out to Nordlinger. Seraphin with a shot, and that one goes wide as well. We're under a minute of just about. That shot again goes wide. Beautiful setup, but didn't get there. Face off here in Upper Dublin zone. That's going to be Seraphin trying to get it. Seraphin trying to set up a pass here. Norlinger gets to it. Right around the goal is another great opportunity right in front of the goal crease, actually. And now it's going to be in Upper Dublin zone. Wissahickon trying to work with him, and now it's going to be Gamberg. Gamberg right back out to Norlinger. Norlinger trying to navigate his way inside. And there's a goal. Seraphin gets another great goal here. Upper Dublin trailing it 8-4. And 10 seconds left here, but it is still 8-4. Upper Dublin is going to take the L in tonight's game. Again, my name is Josh Portney, and for everybody here, Upper Dublin unfortunately loses this one 8-4. Again, for everybody watching here tonight, my name is Josh Portney alongside with Brendan Moore on camera. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we hope to see you after the break. Have a nice holiday.
We compete in the first tech challenge against other robots in a tournament fashion to complete certain objectives. This year's challenge is called Relic Recovery. It's all really cool, and it gives us hands-on experience with building and programming robots for specific purposes.
It's a good experience for a lot of engineering people as well as computer science people. There's programming involved, electronics, and actual designing.
Robots, you know.
This is. This is UDTV.